Living Intuition. My name's Corie. I'm here to help you create a happy, healthy, and wealthy life. Thank you all so much for being here. All the likes, shares, and subscribes. Everyone who's booking, sending in donations, and all of that. Oh man, happy full moon and solar eclipse. You know, I've been kind of, for a while, being pulled away from readings and stuff, but all of these gifts are kind of manifesting in other ways, less of, you know, this, and so I apologize for not being here more often. For those of my, you know, people who regularly watch me. But I'm still here, and I was feeling, hi Sabrina, I was certainly feeling, you know, it was like my cards were calling my name. So it's definitely still in my reality. Anyways, moving forward. Yeah, so let's do some type of collective message. Sabrina, since you're here, I'll let you pick. Should we just do like a collective, or should we do like a pick a card? Excuse me while I fix my hair. This big old mop. Listen, I did that TikTok filter where it like changed your hair red. Okay, pick a card it is. So I need to get a pen really fast so I can write down the timestamps. But anyways, my hair looked real good. Bright red like that. I was like, dang. I've never colored my hair. I'm not one to color my hair. And that looked real good. Anyways, I'm going to get a pen and then we'll do a pick a card. Sorry. Okay. All right, here we go. So I'm being drawn to this deck to choose our cards from. Let me just kind of create a little bit more space. Hold on. I feel like just right out the gate, we're already tapped in here. So creating space, kind of getting things organized, that might be something super significant about this full moon and eclipse. And this might be an energy that comes through after the after energy, if you know what I'm saying, like that, you know, a few days or a week or so after, once things are really kind of eclipsed and released, and you might suddenly find yourself like cleaning or organizing, or just kind of, you might already be in that mode a little bit, just like really cleansing the energy, right? Because I feel like there's a lot that's being eclipsed out here, like a lot of release. It feels like collectively there's a lot of release, consciously and subconsciously, like knowingly and not knowing, unknowingly, like spiritually and in the 3D here. Let me shuffle these. Yeah. So expect that energy if you're not already in it. For sure. That might also be significant. You might need to, if like this might be like creating space for, right, a manifestation, right? For some of you, it's like a partner, like as in like a spouse, or like, you know, whatever, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, or something like that, right? For some of you, it's just like create space because there's a lot of like things, or, you know, stuff that you've been manifesting, right? Like blessings, a lot of blessings coming your way. Or it could be, you know, like get organized now because you're going to be busy because you have manifested a lot of business to come your way, right? So it just seems like, you know, preparation time. There's some sort of preparation going on here. All right. cards to choose from. Ooh, that was so loud. I'm so sorry. Clear. Yeah, death at the bottom of the deck, Scorpio energy, and then we've got the Ace of Swords. I'm hearing like Libra energy. I don't know if that's technically Libra. I'd feel like it might not be, but I'm hearing Libra energy. So if you have either of those in your chart, that might be significant. And then we've got some water energy right underneath that. But yeah, this is kind of the overall energy, it feels like, right? With the Ace of Swords and the Death card, again, that like, you know, there's a lot of release going on with this death. And I think with this release, there's a lot of clarity coming through. There might be some sort of like untold truth or something that's coming to light, you know, over this time. And I feel like it might not be put right in front of your face, but it kind of is at the same time. But yeah, so this is definitely, and I feel like with the Ace of Swords being after the Death card, it feels like it's, you know, like a restart, like a mental restart. You know what I mean? Like your thoughts, your perceptions, you know, you have the key, right? You're in some sort of aspect or a lot of different aspects, you're gaining more control over your mind, right? Instead of your mind having control over you. A connection between the mind and the heart here. All right. Woo. We haven't even picked the cards yet. What in the world? There's one card to choose from. Two. We got 2 threes down here. If you've been seeing a lot of threes lately, this is definitely your message. Yeah, some of you guys have been waiting for some sort of partnership, right? Some sort of opportunity, some sort of relationship. You've been waiting for this partnership here. But I think there's also this energy of you already have something that you should be focusing on, like you already have like some sort of manifestation like in your lap right now, but it seems like you might be distracted with what's coming. Like it's almost like you know what's coming, and so you're really distracted with that, but you're being encouraged to refocus on what you have now, what you're doing now. Okay, so understand this partnership is coming. There might be a lot of options. There might be a lot of, you know, there might be a lot of people, whether it's in business or clients or relationships, right? It seems like there's a lot of people watching who are, you know, wanting to come forward with whatever this partnership or this opportunity is that you can feel coming and you're waiting on it to come, but that's distracting you from what's on your plate right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're in the appetizer, but you can't stop thinking about the main entree. When you're being encouraged right now to enjoy the appetizer because it's just as delicious. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This very well could have a lot to do with finances. I don't see really a whole, like there's no like love cards out here, but that doesn't mean that once we get into the piles, it's not going to be about relationships, but it feels predominantly about, you know, finances or, you know, job opportunities or clients or, you know what I mean? But again, everyone's situation is different. Please take it as it resonates. Okay, let's get into the piles. So pile 1 is going to be this 3 of Wands. Pile 2 is going to be the 3 of Pentacles. And then pile 4 is going to be the 9 of Swords. That was like a super long intro. I'll give you about like 10 more seconds. Okay, pile 1. If you chose the 3 of Wands, this is going to be your reading here. Yeah, 3 of Wands is like a waiting energy. But in this 3 of Wands, I feel like you're in a really good position already. It's like, it's not like a waiting out of lack. It's like a waiting out of like, I know that there is something right around the corner. I know that I'm on the brink of something. you know what I'm saying? It feels like it's like literally like, you know, I want to say like at the tip of my tongue. It feels like it's at the tip of my tongue, right? There's something, and so it feels like you're kind of being distracted from what's, again, this is kind of goes back to that message before, but it does feel like, you know, because look at her, she's got a ship in her hand, and she's got the whole, you know, city underneath her here. So it's like, you know, really pile one, you probably are doing better than you ever have done before, in whatever it is, right? Whether it be emotionally or mentally or spiritually or financially, whatever it is, right? In relationships, excuse my dog. I don't know what that noise is. I hear a noise outside. I'm sorry, he's gonna be loud for a second. I'm sorry. But yeah, so, but also I feel pile one that you're, my goodness, I don't even want to talk over him. Maui, come here, buddy. Come here. It's all right. You're safe. You're safe. Okay? You're safe. Come here. It's okay. Have a seat. Sit with us. Anyways, yeah, so with all these birds surrounding you, I definitely feel like you're extremely tapped in. Some, you know, the veils are really lifting for you at this time. Like there's a lot, it seems like maybe a lot of downloads. This could also signify for some of you, not for all of you, that there are a lot of people watching your blessings come in. Okay? And the fact that they're being shown up as like birds, it reminds me of this other reader who talks about bird bitches and how they're like karmic people. So that kind of is tying into me that there might be a lot of people who are like watching your blessings come in. Okay? So this also kind of has this energy of like, you know, stay focused, right? Make sure that you're paying attention and you're not losing sight of the blessings coming towards you, okay? Maui, come here. Come here. You're okay. Okay? You're all right. This is also very significant, like him, you know, me having to keep telling him like that he's okay. Like, understand that even though you recognize this, maybe you feel this, all these people watching you, all these, you know, and that's kind of making you nervous a little bit about like moving forward and whatever this is, you're safe. I want you to know that you're safe, pile one, okay? Okay. All right, let's get some more messages here. There's something about being very content, or maybe like, I don't know, the word comfortable is coming to mind. I'm not sure. It feels like it would be a good comfortable though, like not like a complacent comfortable, you know, like something about like get comfortable, like maybe like you're in for a ride or something, or I don't know. Let's see. Messages for pile one, please. Yeah. We got the shark, which talks about being in purpose. There's a lot of water energy here. There's a lot of water energy here, a little bit of fire. Yeah, there's a lot, like, it seems like you may feel like you are under attack right now. Pile one. Like, you may feel like you are, and right, you know why, because you're about to, you know, something big is coming towards you, right? And what it is your purpose. Like, you're stepping into purpose here, and you may feel like you are under attack. In all honesty, like, I'm just being real, like your energy might feel off. You may feel like there are a bunch of people like coming towards you, like maybe a lot of combative energy or something like that, like something just feels off, right? I feel like it is, coming at your sleep, if it is, okay, for those of you who it is. But you, like, you're protected, right? Like because you're stepping into purpose here. Like, yeah, nothing can take away this peace and this power that you have worked so hard to gain. Although there may be a lot of people trying, there's nothing that can do that, because you have stepped so far into your power and so far into your purpose that it's just like you're not phased. And you're learning this, right? You're learning the secrets of how to not be phased, right? Like, you've changed. You've changed. And all these people that are like, Maui, hey, come here. Come on. Come over here. It's all right, buddy. All, like, the people are seeing this now. Some people like it, some people don't. But the ones that are, swarming you or trying to, come at you with this combative energy, like it does, like, you are authentic. You are standing in your truth. And so there's like, literally, look, I didn't even know this, but it said this one's truth here. Like, look at you in this power that you're in here. Are you kidding? Look at you. I don't know what planet that looks like. The moon, the full moon. Are you joking me? This full moon is like transforming you. Whoa. And like, it's like really pushing you into power and into purpose here, pile one. Woo. Like, this is happening right now. Like, this transformation. And I feel like there might be some people that feel like they are going to like stop this from happening or something like that. Like, there's no way. There's no way. They may have been able to slow you down before, but like, I feel like it's like, this is divine timing more than anything. Wow. Messages for pile one. Yeah, like, you're surrounded by the angels and your guides. Yeah, you've just been growing fearlessly. Like, you're just like, you know what? Like, no longer self-abandoning. Like, you know what I'm here for? I'm here for me. And I'm going to be that fearlessly, no matter what that takes. Whew. Wow, pile one. Okay. This one? Well, what? Good golly. couldn't make up. Or, no, I don't want to say they couldn't make up their mind. I just wasn't paying attention. I just wasn't listening to the cues. That might be also significant. Is like, don't miss the cues. Or they're not listening to the cues, or somebody's not listening to the cues, right? I think you're hearing them, but you don't want to listen to them. Listen to the cues, because they're important. They're important right now. Yeah. Yeah, you have taken all the right steps. Like, in your mental health, in your physical health, in your, not to say that you're perfect. Let's be honest, nobody is perfect. But you have taken steps towards bettering things, right? Your spiritual health, all these things, right? There are some people who are watching you who are very, like, they admire you, right? There are some people who admire you and hate you at the same time. But yeah, you are about to be, I think that you're about to really see like magic at its finest. If you know what I'm saying. Like pile 1, if you understand what I mean, then like this is definitely for you. But your chakras are aligned, they're opening, they're you know, you've been healing them, and you're not alone in this. Like you're being guided. This is very divinely guided. I feel like you are for sure some sort of like master manifester. Manifesting is like maybe manifesting for others, might be like some of your purpose or something along those lines, like, or teaching others how to manifest, right? Or like helping people heal their chakras, or I don't know, there's something about that that is very significant here. All right, let's get some final messages for pile 1, because I feel like I don't want them to be too long. Final messages for pile 1, please. The Sun card, are you fucking kidding me? The Ten of Cups. Pile 1, this full moon, the thing, like, let go. Just let go of all the things that are eclipsing out of your life. Do not hold on to them. Kiss them goodbye. Because you, you got the Sun card and the Ten of Cups is your final messages. Like you are walking into the happiest time of your life. Bottom of the deck, the Three of Wands. You've been waiting on this. You've been working hard to get to this point. And not to say, it's like, it's not like you're like unhappy right now, right? That's not it at all, because I feel like you've got to be actually pretty happy with your life right now to be able to step into this energy, right? Like it's not something that is going to be, you know, where you are going from an energy that is super sad or super, you know, depressed or anything like that, because what you've been doing the work, right? So you're actually already happy, but there's something that is shifting for you that is taking it to the next level. There's also this energy of like you are figuring out what it is that makes you happy, right? There might be some sort of like, there might be some new discovery or something about what makes you happy coming through with this full moon. Yeah. Yeah. There are people fucking watching you though, especially one person in particular, female energy, very probably a fire sign energy. Okay, this person is patiently waiting on you. Like they're not happy about it, but they're waiting for you to shift from this hangman energy into the full. They, like somebody knows that something is about to happen, and some of these people, it might be more than one person, it might be a group of people, right? And they're just waiting, because this is, you know what I'm saying, this is putting you in the Nine of Pentacles energy here. Very abundant. Some of you have an angel or a guide or something, someone, some energy on the other side that is literally always with you. If you think that this person ever leaves your side, this energy ever leaves your side, you are so wrong. You are so wrong. Feels like a male energy, maybe. But could be older, but I kind of feel like a younger age, maybe a little bit. Not for everyone, but you know, take it as it resonates. It could also be a female, but there's a pretty dominant male energy here. But anyways, pile 1. Okay, that's your reading. I feel like, you know, we don't need to ruin any surprises here, because it sounds like things are going to be great. All right. For pile 2, let me get a drink real quick. Pile 2, sorry. I like to time it with angel numbers because I think it's significant. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles. You've been like building something for a while, probably here. Like if you look at this, like how hard would that be? First of all, to grow a stem strong enough to hold a brick flower. And then, like, what is that? It looks like it, you know, there's an actual flower, and like, but the petals are made of brick. And so like that flower has got to be probably the strongest flower I've ever seen in my life. You know what I'm saying? If you're putting brick on it, and it's like big, it's like taller than, like, you're definitely, whatever this is, it's something that sings probably to your inner child. And, you know, we've got the birds helping, so you know, you're definitely working with your guides or angels or, you know, whoever, your ancestors, whoever you are. But it looks like to me they just need a couple more bricks. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, let's see. Whatever it is, though, it's like super fucking stable and really solid, right? Because like it's standing, you know, like that's like a phenomenon, like that, you know what I mean? That's like the bees, the bumblebees and their wings. Like it's a miracle. Something about a miracle. What cards did I use last time? These ones? All right, messages for pile 2. Yeah, I heard brick by brick. So these, and then now I'm hearing like, you know, like these might be stones that people threw at you, right? And you turned them into something beautiful. Okay. Okay, pile 3, or pile 2. You might want to listen to pile 3. Messages for pile 2, please. Hey, buddy. Hey. What's I'm doing? Yeah, you certainly did not give up here, okay? Yeah, and then I talked about the inner child, which is also like your soul. Like you have been like following the guidance of the divine, right? And your higher self, your inner child, your soul. Working through cycles, like going through this spiral healing, right? That's what you've been doing, pile 2, and that's why, and so brick by brick, you're building this beautiful masterpiece of a solid ass flower made from flour and brick. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, this is a lot of like earth energy here, very earth energy in this reading. That also tells me that things are going to start manifesting in the physical, pile 2, with all the earth energy, you know, like the physical realm. That this is you. So spiritually, you've been working on this, right? And so in the spirit, that's where you have been building this miraculous flower, and things are going to start showing up in the physical, right? I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bunnies, okay? So something significant about the number 10, like 10,000 or like 10, I don't know, 10. I don't want to limit it though. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna, just something significant about the number 10 here. And one I feel like is like a total surprise. Here's the thing though, is like her eyes are still closed. So this is something that you're not exposed to yet, right? Oh, but you have been balancing out big time. Duality is huge here, okay? Like, for sure. But you're ready to fly, pile 2. You're ready to fly. So I think you need to like open your eyes a little bit here, right? I know you've been, it's like we go through this dark night of the soul and we get so focused on going within and healing and doing all those things, right? That we forget that we have to like live in the meantime, right? We, you know, sometimes when we dive in like that, we don't want to come out until we're perfect, and that's never going to happen. So but you have, you know, come out of the cocoon now. Like you have your wings now, so it's safe. It's safe to come out, like you're ready. That was a lot. Okay. Yeah. You're like rising like the phoenix, for sure. You know this though, but there's something that wants to, you know, like there's still this tiny little energy that wants to hold you back, that wants to keep you, you know, and it's because you don't see it yet, right? You although you have worked really hard to get out of that belief that, you know, seeing is believing rather than believing is seeing, there's just like a tiny little bit of that like holding you back. Not holding you back. Nope, not holding you back. It's just like it's gonna surprise you when you actually do see it, is what I want to say. Yeah, look, you've created freedom for yourself in all aspects of your life. This is like a very, like, I don't even, again, this is very, like, kind of a lot like pile 1 here. You've stepped into your power here, or you're stepping into your power, or more so like a different power. There might be like some sort of gift that's coming through. Yeah, it's very significant though, because like pile 2, I feel very deeply that, like, you know, there was duality, exactly what I was saying. Along the way, there were a lot of people that tried to tell you otherwise than what your guides were telling you, than what your intuition was telling you, than what, you know what I mean? All these things, right? You were often very much like people are trying to mislead you, yeah, or maybe not intentionally, but like they didn't see the vision, right? They weren't given your vision. No, Maui, go bang on your sister's door and see if she can help you. Can Sissy help you? Sorry. Anyways, so, but you didn't, you know what I'm saying? There were a lot of people that tried to get you off the path. A lot of things, a lot of places, you know, just trying to take you off the path, and you were like, nope, no, like I'm like this eagle right here is taking me where I want to go, right? Taking me to my dreams with the dream catcher here. There's also something very significant about your dreams, okay? Please pay attention to your dreams at this time. If you need to, you know, if you don't quite understand them, try to write them down, and then you can you can set the intention to analyze and understand them at a deeper level throughout the day as the day goes on, and you'll get a lot of intuitive messages that way. Maui. Okay, let's get some, final messages here. I don't know that I'm going to take these, but yeah, like I'm gonna put these back in and shuffle more, but like it's like there's something that is like showing you, or like you're just finally making the decision, like, yeah, listen, I'm gonna do this. I'm going to go. It's time for me to go. It's time for me to chase my dreams. It is time, like, they're not gonna chase me. But in a very Empress way, right? We attract, we don't like, you see what I'm saying, right? You're going to go for it. Like there's an energy of going for it. Like you've defeated something, whether it's your mind, other people, or whatever it is, right? There's been something that you've defeated. And so you're making the decision, you're recognizing, you're seeing your wings, right? And you're like, oh shit, I can fly. Oh, look, I'm out here flying. Like, are you kidding? Yeah. For sure. Okay, final messages for pile 2, please. Make sure that you're getting some rest, okay? Oh no! No! Hey. Yeah, like you're balancing out. This might be balancing out for you, and it might seem a lot more efficient, like within the next week or so coming, but it's like this energy of balancing out, resting time and action time, right? Staying focused and taking care of myself. And you know what I'm saying? There kind of seems like a balance there here a little bit. In other news, there's somebody who is very young-minded. They're feeling a little left out because you're flying now and they're in the bed. Feeling depressed, feeling sad, feeling like, why the fuck did I do that, right? Or, whatever it is, right? Maybe somebody lied or somebody, but they missed it. They missed a chance, right? Could have been they missed a chance to heal, to grow with you, or, to work with you, or whatever it is, yeah? This person is kind of in a dark time, in a dark energy right now, okay? I don't know why they wanted to talk about that, at the end of your beautiful message, but somebody needed to know. Like maybe it's an energy of like, don't go there. Like, like maybe you're still friends with this person, or I don't know, just be careful. I heard mind your business. So maybe mind your own business. Like, I don't know, this person might not be going through the best of times. And so it's maybe best to just kind of, yeah, mind your business. They might be overindulging a little bit. I don't know. But minding your business is going to bring in a lot of wish fulfillment here. It really is. It really is. It might even bring in like a new like counterpart. Okay? So just be mindful of that. Okay? All right. Okay, pile 2. That was your reading. Thank you so much. And I love you a lot. Let's see. Pile 3. You chose a 9 of Swords. This is your reading. Well, let's point out the obvious, and there's a lot of eyes on you. Okay, pile 3. for some reason, a lot of people are watching you right now. Um, some of them are looking terrified for whatever reason. Some of them are intrigued. Some of them are, but also, I'm getting this energy also that it's like, these are kind of other sets of her own eyes, and there's this energy of like, I don't want to say like self judgment, but it's like being hard on yourself. There's a little bit of an energy of like you're being hard on yourself or something. That's not for everyone, but like for some of you, like, take it easy. For sure. But for others of you, you know, and we're all hard on ourselves, so that's probably for a lot more people than I think. But you know, it's like there's already enough people who are looking at you and analyzing you and, you know, watching your decisions and things like that and trying to judge you. So, like, don't be one of those people, pile 3, because like you're living like a different lifestyle than most people do. Like you've kind of gone your own way. Like, you know that song, "You Can Go Your Own Way," that kind of popped in my head. So I feel like like it's safe. Like, go ahead. These people are still gonna watch. But show them something, because there's a reason you feel like you want to go your own way. When I looked up, it was 4141. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, open the door for these people. Plant the seed. Be the leader that you signed up to be, pile 3, because, you know, I feel like that's why you have a lot of people watching you right now, because you did. You went your own way. You're doing your own thing. You're not living by society's rules and regulations, yeah? And so people are intrigued because they're seeing, you know, they're seeing you, because even though this is the 9 of Swords, that's supposed to be a very, like, traumatic card. You know what I'm saying? She's so calm. Her hair is like blowing, so that makes me feel like she's like in the flow. She's in bed. She's naked. You know what I mean? She's holding herself. Like, this doesn't feel like her energy itself is bad at all. You know what I mean? It feels more so like she's like, yeah, like I did go my own way, and I love myself, and I respect myself, and I love my life. You know what I mean? Like, I'm very well rested. I look gorgeous naturally. Like, look at my luscious locks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I stand in my truth, and I'm not afraid to be who I am, pile 3. That's kind of, and it feels like there's a lot of people, yeah, there's a lot of people watching. Maui, what are you doing? Don't chew on that, mister. Silly. I'm almost done, okay? I know. I know. He's like looking at me like, Mom, are you done yet? Okay. These two just came out. I'm going to do one like real shuffle here. I looked up at 4343 too. Messages for policy. Yeah, I just feel like you're learning discipline, you're learning moderation, you're learning balance, you're learning, you know what I'm saying? You're learning to trust the process. You're learning to kind of be in the limelight, right? You're learning to be in the spotlight. You're learning to be in that position and also be in purpose and do what you're meant to do, right? You're learning to trust the process. You're learning, like, there's a lot of things that you're learning and they're kind of balancing out for you right now. So pile 3, if you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed by all these different things that are kind of, you know, trying to, it feels like, you know, there's just a bunch of things being thrown at you kind of in a way. whether it's energetically or in the physical or whatever that you're trying to juggle at this time. This is because like you're being conditioned, yeah? And there's a lot of people that are watching you handle all this like a fucking boss. Basically. And look, we got peace at the bottom of the deck here. I mean, yeah, I'm telling you, like you, pile 3, if this is your pile, like you get the award for no fucks given. In a good way, right? In a way of like, no fucks about what other people think or what other people feel, right? Or, you know, not in a bad way. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's a good, yeah, we got the freedom card again. Messages for pile 3. These messages are all very similar. Probably, you know, feel like if you want to watch all 3 maybe and get little tidbits out of all of them. I don't know. They're all very similar. Yeah, there's a lot of fire energy here, for sure. Little bit of water energy, little bit of air, but a lot of fire. There's a lot of fire energy. There's something that you got to trust your gut on. There's something that you got to trust yourself on, and you just got to go for it, or you got to do it, or you got to say it, or you got to, excuse me, I don't know what it is, but there's something that you've got to trust your gut on, okay? Whatever you feel is correct. Whatever you know what I'm saying? Like your intuition is right. Like you're on point, so do not doubt yourself right now. Please. My goodness. Please don't doubt yourself right now. It doesn't matter what it's about. If that touch, you know, whatever you thought about first is exactly right as far as that goes. That's a very general message of trust your gut, but do it, because some of you were kind of like on the fence with something and you were questioning something, or you were going back and forth, but you know the answer. You know the answer. It's like, I know it's this way, but what if? You know what I mean? Like, well, maybe. You know? Yeah, definitely trust your gut on whatever it is, okay? Whatever this is, and it might be like, you know, I don't know, whatever it is, it's really going to actually help you like step more into this freedom. Like it's freeing you. It's like releasing you in some type of way. Somehow there's like this like energetic cord cut or tie or like binding or something. There's something, or like validation or proof, or I don't know what it is, but there's something that is really setting you free here. Okay. Final messages for pile 3. These cards are so hard to shuffle because they're Come here, Mai. Yeah. There are some people that like want you to continue to be where you are, right? To continue to be, you know, kind of in this seven of Pentacles energy, like really still. Maui, come here, buddy. Come here. I'm almost done, okay? Come here, baby. It's okay. It's all right, Pumpkin Doodle. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Anyways, you're safe. Go ahead and lay on down, baby. Yeah, good boy. Anyways, you know, they didn't want you to step into a Ten of Pentacles energy. It's certainly not on your own if you're single, because I feel like some of you who are single are stepping into the Ten of Pentacles energy on your own, or therefore like the Nine of Pentacles, right? But maybe some of you are running a 2-person household on your own, right? So that would be kind of considered. But anyways, yeah, there's like this energy of really just kind of wanting you to be, I don't want to say regretful, but kind of regretful is kind of an energy that's like this is a projection, right? Like not, like looking at your investment and not being happy with it. And that's just not even where you are, pile 3. That's not it at all. Like, and any kind of feelings that you had about that before, like that's ending. Like that's going, right? And you're choosing to move on. You're choosing to celebrate. So this Ten of Pentacles might have been like a marriage that you were in, or a serious relationship that you invested in previously. I don't see any like love here though, but it was all based on like financial gain, or for one or for both of you, right? This ended and you're like, you know what? I'm out. I am going to choose to celebrate my life, right? I'm moving on. I'm done with this. Like, I'm not going to, no. This is like, no. And I feel like there's some sort of truth that comes out, some sort of something that really sets you free here. I'm serious. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you resist the devil and he will flee from you. And here comes happy times. But yeah. Anyways, okay. That's what I have for you, pile 3. Thank you for watching. And for being here. I'm super grateful. Those are some good messages. Sorry, I'm not sure what my dog was doing there for a second. But if nobody is, hey, I don't know if Tosh the Buddha is still here, but sorry, I didn't see. But anyways, if anyone is wanting to do a personal, we can do that really quick. Otherwise, I'm going to go. I am going to go relax. And I'm not going to lie, I'm probably going to eat a slice of pumpkin roll. Because that's one of my favorite things. They're so good. I'm not like a huge pumpkin spice person, but I love a good like pumpkin roll. Or this year I had these like super good, like they were like pumpkin cookies and they had like cream in the middle, and it was like 2 cookies, like a cookie sandwich with cream. Those were so good. Those did not last very long at the store. They certainly did not. But yeah. Anywho. All right. Well, I'm gonna leave it there. And I hope that everyone has a fantastic evening. What were the times that I said earlier? I think it was 41, 41, and 43. 43. Maui, it's all right, buddy. It's just a horn. I know. Thank you, girl. I'm going to. But I'm just going to eat a little bit, right? Everything is okay in moderation. Sometimes I have a hard time with moderation. But I have addictive personality, and I know that. And so it's all about discipline and getting better every single day. Right? But anyways, I love you guys very much. And thank you so much for being here and chilling with me. And I hope that everyone has a good evening.